Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1148th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 937,440 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number includes 1,230 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 16 tanks, 54 armored combat vehicles, 65 artillery systems, 2 multiple launch rocket systems, 3 air defense systems, 88 drones, 170 vehicles and 3 pieces of special equipment. Germany announced a new military aid package comprised of various equipment. In the last 24 hours the Russians launched 114 combat clashes and carried out 60 airstrikes including 60 guided bombs on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 1,086 kamikaze drones and carried out around 5,000 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update on the Ukraine conflict, the Institute for the Study of War reports. The White House reiterated that the United States will not engage in economic agreements with Russia until Russia agrees to a ceasefire, amid continued Russian efforts to deflect blame onto Ukraine for the Kremlin's rejection of such a ceasefire. Russia is reportedly heavily dependent on North Korean artillery ammunition as North Korea continues to learn lessons from Russia's war against Ukraine. Russian authorities recently detained former Kursk Oblast Governor Alexei Smirnov, likely as part of the Kremlin efforts to scapegoat Kursk Oblast officials for their failure in responding to Ukraine's August 2024 incursion into Kursk Oblast. Ukrainian officials reported that Russian forces recently executed at least one unarmed Ukrainian prisoner of war near Rostov. Russian forces recently advanced near Toretsk, Pokrovsk, and Velika Novosilka. In President Zelensky's nightly address, he spoke about 3 key areas. A meeting was held in Paris between Ukrainian and US delegations, as well as representatives of the Coalition of the Willing. They spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, Ukrainian and American delegations, including US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, held bilateral discussions in France focused on achieving a full and unconditional ceasefire. Ukraine reiterated its support for the peace proposal it accepted in March, emphasizing the urgency of ending the war. Secondly, representatives from France, the UK, and Germany joined Ukraine and the US in a broader meeting under the Coalition of the Willing. All parties agreed that a ceasefire is a necessary first step toward a lasting peace, with further dialogue planned to explore practical steps forward. Lastly, Ukraine stressed the critical importance of humanitarian efforts, including the return of children taken to Russia and the release of prisoners and hostages. These measures were seen as essential for building trust and laying the groundwork for broader peace negotiations. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.